Letting and allowing secrets. Hey, Haug here, and in today's video we're going to be going through some secrets around letting and allowing your manifestations in using the law of attraction and all the universal laws out there. So letting and allowing can be a big challenge because it's kind of something that our world doesn't focus on, right? What's opposite of letting and allowing? Hard work, forcing, willpower, grinding, right? As a world paradigm, we're very used to that kind of stuff. Work harder, right? Grind it out, force it into existence. And when it comes to manifesting what you want or using the law of attraction, aligning with what you want, tuning into the identity you need to become, force doesn't work. You cannot force manifestations into the physical realm. It doesn't happen like that. It's not like a manipulation around the physical realm, like you're gonna add a physical item that was not already here into the world, right? If you want $1,000 manifested, you're not actually just gonna take this lump sum of $1,000 and just push it into this physical world. It's a lot more about letting and allowing. And letting and allowing is very similar to sleep. If you went to bed at night and you tried to force yourself asleep, do you sleep? No, you never do, right? You overthink it, you're trying to force yourself to sleep, and nobody actually sleeps when they're being forced to sleep. When you're letting and allowing in sleep style, what do? You relax into your sleep. If your mind is going very haywire, you might focus on your breath in order to allow yourself to fall asleep. You may focus on counting 1, 2, 3, right? To focus so your mind isn't overthinking. Okay, so letting and allowing is about not overthinking. It's about relaxing into your manifestations and allowing yourself to actually become that manifestation before it's here. Let me know by throwing number 1 into the comment box if this makes sense so far. So throw number 1 into the comment box if it makes sense that letting and allowing is about relaxing into your manifestation rather than forcing, like using your willpower and hard work. Now, how do you let and allow? What are some secrets around this that have helped me tremendously and all the students I countlessly work with? Number 1 is being more present rather than overthinking. So if your mind goes into overthinking as you're manifesting, right, it's going to, where's it going to come from? How's it going to come in? When's it going to come? All those ideas. You want to just go ahead and be more present. Focus on your breath. Focus on an item around you. You could take one item around you and just focus on it a little bit more. Bring your attention here and now rather than away from it in your thinking. So you can start to focus in. You can also focus on gratitude. Think of things that you're grateful for. Think of the progress you are making. Think about the things that have manifested into your life. So think about progress-oriented things to be grateful for. So instead of thinking, when's this thing going to come into my life, just set it and forget it. Let it go and allow yourself to be in that space, if that makes sense. So really practicing more of the less doubtful thinking by letting yourself be more grateful. Another great practice is service-oriented actions, okay? So if your mind's going nuts, it's thinking about all this stuff of when it's going to come, how you can allow things into your life better is focus on helping others. There's a great quote by somebody, I don't remember the name, but he said, if you think about your own problems and tribulations and challenges, you're only going to get more problems, tribulations, and challenges. If you think about helping others solve their problems, you're going to liberate yourself. Okay, so if you're helping others liberate themselves, you're going to liberate yourself. So focus on how can you help people? How can you help your family? How can you help your friends? How could you help your coworkers? How could you help the clients you might serve in your business if you have one? How can you help them more? How can you help your prospects? What more value can you bring to the world? How can you go out there and make the earth a better place, right? So you want to think, how can I help increase rather than focusing on your own problems? If you're in that realm and you're thinking about that and you're going out there and helping, again, you're going to get out of your own way, you're going to get out of your own thinking, and that's going to make all the difference in your progress-oriented nature. Okay, another thing is give something more. So again, if I'm focused on when is my $1,000 going to come in, when is my $10,000 manifestation going to come in, right? I'm focused on the wrong thing. I'm forcing it. I'm using my will. I'm feeling the absence of it. Instead, what you want to do is give a little bit more. Give an extra tip today. Go out there and give an extra thank you today. Go out there and give an extra compliment today. Do things for others that you're looking to receive yourself. Now, that doesn't mean if you want $1,000, then you need to go give $1,000 equally, right? It doesn't have to happen like that. It can be a very indirect ratio. Give $10 today, you might receive 1,000, right? Because it's a law of compounding effect, right? So it doesn't have to be one for one. Just go out there and focus on giving because you want to, not because you're going to get, but say, I just really feel good by the giving of this extra tip. I feel really good about doing this thing or whatever it is, okay? It will start to change your energy, that dynamic. So again, letting and allowing is about not forcing. It's about relaxing into your manifestations. It's about allowing the good to come to you by giving more good, okay? Staying in a position of not overthinking, but staying in the position of expectation, a position of belief, a position of feeling good now before things change. If this all makes sense, then throw number 2 into the chat box, in the comment box below, if that makes sense, okay? So you throw number 1 if it makes sense that you're relaxing into your manifestations, and then throw number 2 if this whole process makes sense, the exercises you could be using, these letting and allowing secrets to allow yourself to really expand who you are and you in this manifesting process. Let me know in the comments below that this makes sense by throwing number 2, and I'll see you over in the next video.